You may fire when ready. Bam. And now you're all dead. How are you tonight? Hey, Poncho. Hey, Void Shadow. Hey, Top Hat. Oh, man, so many people. I just want to let you all know before you attempt to sleep that the Appalachian way of living and speaking is superior to any swamp-dwelling Mississippians. Whatever, man. No one cares. Time to get wasted, FF. Yes. Time to, waste my talent building on this base. Okay. Now, I should have made like a floor here, but I guess I was dumb. I don't know. Hey, Universon. Arigato Makia. Oh no, that's Apple Cat. God, that name, I tell you. Okay. There we are. Time to cut this, and there we have it. Start slapping them blocks down. I know, right, Exotic Slugs? I'm trying, but I'm not as good as slapping. I'm not as good at slapping blocks as slapping is at slapping bad kids. If you happen to know who that is, and if you don't, I feel bad for you. Oh shit, that's a mistake. Oh, because this should go probably behind me, I think. Oh wait, no. It does need to go there. Yeah. Redo. Okay. I realized how I goofed. The desk isn't supposed to be here. This is a reception desk. This isn't meant to be on every floor. It's only meant to be that first one. God, I'm silly. Oh, master of the block? I don't know about that. Hey, Hade. I'll drop the daddy Hade joke. Like that's kind of run its course, don't you think? Okay, and then I also had this here. Oh, what? I've been playing in 1.12 and my mouse is like way more sensitive than it should be. It's so much better. I thought something felt weird. I'm having to jump back and forth between 1.12 and not 1.12. I won't say why though. No reason. No, there's nothing interesting going on that would require me to do any such thing. So don't read into it any deeper than that, children. It's all, we're all good. Nobody's been doing anything, I swear. There we go. Hey, Disney Piplup. Cries because all your jokes here have ran its course. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, that's how I feel. All of my stuff is kind of like obviously run its course. I'm very much a washed up has-been as well. Nobody is interested in me, and that's just kind of how it is. So, you know, we all learn to get along, I guess. We play the hand we're dealt for however long we have it. And then you steal food at the bazaar, and the man running the bazaar chops your hand off. You know, it is what it is. Okay, I need the invisible item frame. What else did I? Oh, the gold. What's it? And I think the flower pot. Oh, and the scaffolding. I believe that's everything. Take the white glass just in case. There we go. Oh man, this time of year is so good for like different kinds of music. There's a lot of like wintry tracks that I was able to dig up. And also some really kind of spooky-ish music. I don't know. Midday government. Update. Sorry, it's fuck. What is the good day governor? That's it. Howdy governor, or some shit like that. What isn't that what the Australians said? Midday government. Yes, I like that. I will use that universe. Thank you for giving me such a wonderful, silly thing. I bet if you didn't, if you put your mind to it, you could slap like Three Stooges. Yes, I could probably slap Three Stooges. But then all of the people who support me, who are all those Stooges, would all immediately run away and get offended. So, like, yes, I could slap Three Stooges, but I only have Three Stooges, and if I slapped them, they'd all hate me. So I don't want to slap any Stooges for fear of alienating my fan base. Nobody's interested in me. Well, clearly 17 people are. Well, I didn't actually know 17 people were watching, so thank you. Welcome to the Jacktherippa experience. The fun never ends, because it never begins. So how can it begin if it ever ends? If it ever ends, how can it end if it ever began? Who the hell fucking knows? Anyway. Okay, so we got like 4 or so more levels of office space to make. Turned out pretty well, I think. Okay. Oh. I didn't get that. Didn't get this. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Now to put all of the little gold handles on all of these filing cabinets and then tweak them. I love that look of the gold handle on like the filing cabinet. That is so fucking cool. Like little detail like that. Just Mojang needs to give us small bits and things like this every 2 or so updates, just so that we can do things like this. I feel like that's so heavily underutilized. It could be, you know, there's so many dynamic things you can do with that. And I just feel like Mojang doesn't give us enough. Don't need this. Here we go. I don't know what else you could add though. Oh, and I need my screensaver. I made this. I don't know if I've said... Well, I've said this before. I know I have. But I made this on 2B2T originally. This was a private map art that I made for Space Valk 3 way back in early... Or no, it was late 2016. Right around the time the map art scene began to really boom. And unfortunately, the maps that got wiped away, that included that one. And so Kino Rana ended up ruining it. And then I ended up paving over that whole map art, so I'd actually lost the map site as well. But I intended to like duplicate it to hell and back, and it just never... it was not in the cards, you know? Okay, so we got ourselves a little fake plant there. Let's make another fake plant here. That doesn't interfere. That doesn't interfere with anything, I don't think. Something like that, maybe. I feel like a fake plant right here would be good. Let's put ourselves a happy... What? Huh? Oh, shift. Oh, okay, that explains why it wasn't working. Yeah, let's put ourselves a happy little fake bush right here. Perfect. Think you got suspended. Who did? What? Guy at your school took down LBGP. Ah, no wonder. Yeah, they will suspend you for that. They, I'm not going to say or make any comments other than that history has a precedent for this type of behavior. And that's all I'm going to say. But, you know... Oh, you've changed your name, Applecat. Well, okay. Why your profile pack is so goofy? Because you can't have a looping GIF or anything cool for profile picture on YouTube. They're very adamant about that. Oh, hey, Dank Drains. How are you? Don't eat you? I wasn't planning on eating you, but sure, whatever. Okay. I think I got everything. I feel like this layer needs... Oh, paintings. Did I put... No, yeah, I have those. So, is everybody feeling in the Christmas spirit yet? Have you all gotten tired of Mariah Carey's #1 hit? Do you want me for Christmas, or do you want something else for Christmas? Because as far as I'm concerned, all I want for Christmas is you guys. Oh, fuck. That was the perfect painting. Damn it. I love this painting of this mountain here. There we go. Yeah, I think that's a mountain in the morning. Really hard to say. But yeah. God, that's such a good one. No. Come on. Why can we not... There we go. Why can we not select paintings? Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Painting of our glorious leader, man on the mountaintop. There we go. Hey, Callum, how are you? Okay. Oh, ooh. That's a happy little accident, I tell you what. I like that. Okay. Let's put our little screensaver there. Oh, and we didn't... We gotta put all the latches back on these filing cabinets. There we go. But yeah, Christmas is... oh god, it's only 2 weeks away? Is it 2 or is it 3? Yeah, it's 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks from yesterday. Damn. Time keeps on slipping. Does it not? Okay. I also want... I think I'll put a thing here. And we'll just make it like that. Yeah, it's good. They allow you to, heavy air quotes, customize your cubicle. But in reality, you're not customizing anything. That's like painting the outside of a rock. Like, yeah, you can customize the rock, technically. But let's be real, is that really customization? It's still a fucking rock. Like, what flavor dog turd do you want to live in? Right. It's just sort of misleading. Come on, where's the yellow one? Why can we not pick paintings? Day 58 of complaining about paintings. Please. Oh. Hatches. Latches. Gold and... Brilliant. Yeah, it just... I tell you though, I'm not... It's nice not having a job this time around, this time of year. I did for several years before now, and God, the holiday season was, it was very much a I just want to die kind of thing, and it was awful, you know. And I'm not really like a big holiday celebrator or anything, but like, if a time of year makes you want to kill yourself, or at the very least crawl into a little hole and hibernate for 2 to 3 months, like, maybe something's wrong with, you know, everybody else. I don't know. Complaining about Minecraft paintings with Jack. I mean, that's one of those things we should have had a long time ago. We should have some sort of customized, you know, painting of some kind that's not map art. Though I will, if they leave map art alone, I'll keep that too. But some method of figuring out and assigning a painting to be a certain kind, a certain, you know, a certain style, certain size. You should have a tool that lets you do this. There should be greater levels of customization. And Mojang still hasn't gotten on that, and I don't claim to know why. Just that it'd be really cool if they thought about it hard enough. If instead of their yearly 2 or 3 lines of code that they commit, they were to, I don't know, make a few more interesting additions. Oh, whoops. Shit. It's not supposed to go there. So yeah, I don't know. It rubs you the wrong way when you're like used to having the ability to do something. Or sorry. My brain zoinked out halfway through that sentence. I hate that. It's frustrating when you need or desire something and there's no in-game measure or method of fulfilling that desire. You know? I want this painting because it looks good. And by the way, we need a painting overhaul. Like, all the paintings in Minecraft, save for literally 3, suck dick. What is up with that? Why? Why are they all so bad? Like, I'm not saying get rid of them, because obviously people would cry bloody murder if they did that, but I just feel as though we could have better. You know, like this is a great painting. This one's a great painting. The leader is a bit of a meme, in all honesty. But I mean, there's a reason I've really only chosen these 3 paintings, and this one over here, and that's it. Like, none of the other paintings really do it for me. You know, over there, like that one. That one's fucking ugly. Please, this one's okay, but it could be smaller. That one's just like, yuck. That one's okay. That one's a joke. Oh, this one's a joke. I hate that one. And I know what it's a reference to. I just don't like it. This one's okay. This one's okay. And like, that's it. All the other big ones suck. Like, this one sucks. That one sucks. Like, maybe it's just because I've seen them for years and years. This one's pretty cool. I like how this is a reference to what you're supposed to do to spawn a wither. That's cute. Give us more stuff like that. You know, secret messages. This one's terrible. This one's terrible. That one's terrible. That one's okay, but that one's awful. That one's god-awful. This one's awful. That one's goated. This one's okay, only because it's an obvious Minecraft reference, like... And then obviously there's the, yeah, oh shit, that was perfect. Ah, see? Yeah, then there's this and this. Like, this one's just meh. This one's like, oh yeah, it's a creeper, haha, I've seen those in game. Like, I feel as though, whoops. I feel as though this whole thing could be redone, and it needs to be redone. There's just so much to this that's just like, ugh. It's literally 2022. Why can I not pick what I want to see? Why do I not have a greater level of customization when it comes to decoration? Like, or wait, don't tell me. Would a painting selection tool of some kind limit creativity? Like sideways stairs and slabs. Ah, you thought I'd gotten rid of that. You thought I had let that one go. Ah. Oh, I just suddenly realized. This wall over here, I need to copy this whole section. Maybe I'll leave that. Yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna go to the very outside. Yeah, like right here. Pause 1. Position 2. There we go. Okay, right here is perfect. And I'll go and tailor it to where it's replicable, or well, pastable and stackable. But anyway, the fire skull is nice. The fire skull, yeah, it's okay, but like I prefer the blue skull. Let me show you what I mean. Oh no, I've killed all the water on the fan server again. Everybody has PTSD from me using the drain command now. I just guarantee you. Okay. So first and foremost, need to shave off this side because I don't think it's I don't think it's stackable. I think it would get in the way of things. And then that as well. Sort of like peeling off the layers of an onion. It's a Shrek reference. Get it? Anyway. Fire Skull. Okay, Voomer. Golden Pug, explain yourself. What is a Voomer, and why do I, why should I take offense to that phrase? If you can give me a good reason, I will not ban you. If you'd said, okay, Boomer, I could accept that. Because I've already accepted my own status as a eventual Boomer. But, like, Voomer, did you mean Vroomer? Like, I'm going in my car, vroom vroom? If not, what on earth are you saying? I feel offended. And I don't even know what the hell it is you're trying to tell me. And I still feel offended. So I don't know. I'm tired. I'm not braining correctly. Maybe I am a Voomer. You love me? You love me, do you? Well, if you love Daddy so much, you'll tell Daddy what the fuck you're smoking. And then pass him some too. Because I have no idea what you're trying to tell me. Okay. Probably some cringe Generation Alpha term used in 3rd grade playground insult clubs. Top Hat. That sounds an awful lot like some sort of 3rd grade Generation Alpha insult drama that you're trying to start with members of my chat. I'm appalled. I'm a Jake Pauled. I'm not just appalled. I'm a Jake Pauled. That's where I'm both appalled and also the worst thing ever. Well, after that rant, we can tell Jack's really in the Christmas spirit. Yes, exactly. I'm so happy I don't have to worry about it. I can just sort of ignore Christmas's general presence and it's a-okay. But yeah, when I worked, oh my god, Christmas was terrible. I loathed Christmas. And like, that shouldn't be the case. You shouldn't have to hate an entire holiday just because the world won't leave you alone. Okay, let's stack this 3. Yeah. Stack that 6. Probably some cringe Generation Alpha. Yeah, exactly. Jack, you're very good at building. You inspired you to do a space station. Okay, cool. Well, join our Discord down below and follow me on Twitter and TikTok and show me that space station you made. I want to see screenshots. Post it and share it everywhere. You know, don't keep it to yourself. Like, your station's probably cool. Like, even a half-assed, terrible-looking space station has potential. No offense. I'm sure your space station's great. But, yeah, like, I enjoy knowing that I've inspired people, no matter how. And so, like, any sort of stuff you guys do, I'm more than happy to see. As long as it's not cringe Generation Alpha, whatever the fuck else Top Hat said. I'm alright with that. No offense, Top Hat. I just don't always understand what the hell you're saying sometimes. But then again, I'm a very distracted person when I'm playing Minecraft. Minecraft is too important to ignore. It's too important. This takes precedence. Thinking of conspiring arguments. Okay. I'm gonna blast off some All You Want for Christmas. Oh God. Why? Why do people insist on playing that song? Like, I get it. It was cool for a while. But at a certain point, don't you get tired of it? I don't want to hear it again. Like, I genuinely want that song to vanish for like 20 years. Is that bad? Does that make me a Grinch? Oh, whoops. Because I feel compelled to annihilate and erase that song from human history for a while, so that it can eventually resurface in like 20, 30 years and be good again. Really, honestly, I want all Christmas music to vanish for a few years. Like a decade. Just a decade with no Christmas music. That would be amazing. And it would be amazing because by the time it all comes back, it would be nice again. It would be fresh. It would be interesting. You would want to hear it. But as it stands, I feel like I want to blow my brains out when I hear Christmas music. I'm tired of it. It's nothing personal. I just can't stand it. Heh, nothing personal, kid. Plays Christmas music behind you. Unsheathes CD-ROM. That's how old it is. It's burned onto a CD-ROM. That's how you can tell the Christmas music is a little too old. Okay. Down here. Paste. Okay. Yeah, that pattern goes hard. I love it. Okay. Sweet. I think I can just... Can you even see this behind here? I don't think you can. Nah, there's an obsidian thing here blocking it. It doesn't matter. There we go. Just 20 years. Is there something wrong with you? It should be at least 50. Oh. Well, in that case, yeah, you're right. It should be. I mean, I was being lenient when I said about 10 to 20 years. But, I mean, if you really want to get, like, really nice, yeah. 50 years of no Christmas music would also be good. Because, see, then it would be the sort of thing you could tell your grandchildren about. You'd be like, I remember the day Christmas music vanished forever. And in, you know, X number of years, little Jimmy, you too will get to know Christmas music. And it'll be like, you know, the second coming of Halley's Comet or something like that. It'll be one of those, oh wow, this is a once-in-a-lifetime type event. Like, gosh, you better, you know, write this down, record it for future generations. I think that would be cool. Okay, if I go over here. Oh wait, flip it back. Flip it 90. Oh wait, no, it's rotate, my bad. Yeah, that worked about as well as a lead balloon. Anyway, is YouTube lagging? I don't know. Yes, it seems to be you, Poncho. I'm sorry. Nobody loves you at YouTube. Add blackstone slab stairs to the top and bottom of the sea lanterns. Okay. Let me get it all properly aligned. Flip it that way. Undo. Damn it. I flipped it instead of pasting it. There we go. Paste. Please work. One of these days I'll get it right. Oh, hey, Bregs. How are you? Ah. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I just suddenly realized my mistake. Yeah, this is supposed to be mirrored. Okay, undo. Yeah, okay. It's supposed to be like half of this on this side. Okay, so first and foremost, how large is this? 31. Okay, so there is an exact center. So half of 31 is 16? This is right here. Okay. We'll just ignore that. And so that's 31. And then from here to here is also 31? Yes. Okay, good. I was making sure I wasn't working with an even number. Anyway, someone needs to decrease the spawn rates of Christmas music? Oh, I know. I know. Sadly, I don't think that's going to happen. People like it too much. It's just all there is to it. The unfortunate nature of it is, it's not the sort of thing you can undo. You can't be rid of it. I wish that wasn't the case, but sadly it is. Also, I screwed this up. This is not the right pattern that I was going for. I'm going for this pattern. Okay. Then I think I need to flip it this way. Okay. Undo. You know what? It'd be easier to just paste this shit here. And then I can figure out how to manipulate it from there. Okay. It needs to be this side. From here, and then I need to rotate it 180 degrees. Okay. Cut. There we go. It procedurally fixes all the issues I had. Okay. And then I just flip it this way, and that should fix it. But anyway, Jack, do I wear contact lenses? No, I do not. I don't have glasses of any kind. I'm sure by the time I'm old, and I mean like really, really old. Okay, good. The pattern carries over. By the time I'm in my like 50s, 60s, I'm probably going to need glasses of some kind. Everybody in my family has glasses. So like, how I manage to avoid it, I don't know. But I wouldn't be shocked if it ends up hitting me. You know what I mean? Okay. So, everything on this side is seemingly fine. None of the entities pasted over, so we're going to have to replace all the handles and the paintings. And the computers. I'm also going to go ahead and knock this out, put that here. We need all our cubicles to be, you know, soulless and devoid of any interesting, truly, like, dynamic features. Like, everything needs to be the same, more or less. You know, at best, you only need the illusion of, you know, sameness. Or the illusion of individuality. Sorry, not sameness. It needs to be the same, that is, but with the illusion of individuality. That's how cubicles are, right? Okay. Perfect. Okay. Now then. Oh, hey, Copperator. You don't want to sleep? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Do I wear a ponytail or let my hair flow? It depends on what I'm feeling. Sometimes I wear a ponytail, sometimes I let it flow down. I'll tell you this. One of the worst things about having long hair is the amount of trouble it is to keep in a decent state. Like, your hair gets tangled so easily. It's not even funny. Oh, wait. No, this needs to go down one. The amount of work you have to go through to keep your hair from becoming a rat's nest is... it's astounding. It really is. Okay. What suddenly brings up the desire to know about my hair, Universin? All right. When the fuck does 50 and 60 equal really old? Old as in that's around the time your body starts to fail you. It's not really super old, but it's a stone's throw away from super old. 70, 80. And do I have a beard? Yes, I've got a beard. Okay. Well, that worked pretty well. All right. Yeah, wow. Making a modular room and then, you know, pasting it and stacking it like this is pretty fucking dope. Oh yeah, I love this. Imagine having eyes. I know, right? You're not even 20 and your body is starting to fail you. Yeah, that's your genetics, man. I'm sorry. Best thing you can do is to get enough good sleep. Because I bet you don't get a good night's sleep. Also, I probably just destroyed a bunch of shit. Maybe. Yeah, it didn't dislodge that. Oh, it must have gotten rid of the... Wait, what did it get rid of? Get that, get that. This. Okay. I think it copied everything over. All right. Yeah, it made the wall here. Oh, shit. Oh, it broke the doors and replaced them. That's what it did. Okay. Yeah, interesting. I didn't expect that. Kind of annoying that you're born too early to have life extension tech that'll make you 2050s? Or that'll eventually be made in 2050s, you mean? Universin, your concept of what life extension tech can do is flawed. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. Yeah, this area is... Whoops. I need to get these out of my hands. I keep flopping, putting them everywhere. No, when life extension comes out, like, how do you think life extension is going to be achievable? Like, the nature of it is that you can only achieve life extension via making you younger, by reversing metabolic damage the body has already incurred. So, like, the idea of, oh, well, I'll be, you know, let's say they invent, you know, basically biological immortality. Well, let's say they invent that in 2050, 2055, 2060 even. So that means I'll be, insert current age plus, what, 40 years? So I'll be 70. And so when life extension becomes available, I'll just perpetually be 70. No, that's not how that works. You will be metabolically reversed. The damage done to your body through your own, you know, your own body living will be reversed. You will be walked back to whatever you were. You're not going to be stuck at 50, 60. In your case, Universin, you'll be 50, 60. No, like, That's the thing. Having life extension. Wait, did I put this in the wrong? Yes. Anyway, having access to life extension is not an all or nothing. It's an all or nothing kind of thing, rather. It's not going to be the sort of technology that's just sort of like okay, like with 80s computers and 90s computers versus the bullshit we have today. That's really not how it works. When you get the ability to reverse the cellular damage done to the body via aging, like, there's nothing stopping you from going all the way and reverting you back to your prime when you were in your 20s. There's nothing stopping that. Oh wow, I bet I can glide all the way down. Oh, that's so fun. Oh man, hey. Oh, you want an easy way to get up and down all the levels, you know. There you go. That's fucking dope. I love that. Anyway, and so yeah, your ability to live will very much be, you're either going to die of old age because you were born in a time where this technology did not exist, in which case my condolences, or you will live long enough to see it come to fruition, at which point, if you are able to take advantage of it, you're going to become biologically immortal. That's it. It's either or. It's not. There's really very little room for wiggle in between. You're not going to live to be 180 or 190 because that's all there was to it. That's all tech and science could do. No. Once metabolic damage to the body is figured out and cleaned up, because we kind of know what it is. Now it's a matter of getting an adequate system in place to clean it up. Once that's figured out, that's it. You're no longer in the danger zone of dying of old age. And that's just all there is to it. Your ability to live for thousands and thousands of years, provided you don't get killed through some other means, is all basically but guaranteed. So this idea of, well, I'll probably live to be 200 because life extension. No, if you live to be, like, the human body does not natively last that long. If you live to be 200, there will be nothing stopping you from living to be 50, 50,000, 5 million. There's nothing stopping that. Except whatever external factors outside your control, which were already present anyway. You can still die in a car wreck. You can still get poisoned. You can still die of malnutrition or lack of water. You will still die of asphyxiation. Someone can still strangle you or cut you or whatever. Damn it. Did I not put a frame in there? No, I didn't. So yeah, like, the idea of life extension, it's more than people give it credit for. It's more interesting and more dynamic than people give it credit for. Hey, Diluted Water, how are you? Oh my god, Subject 302, I love that phrase. God gives keys to his drunkest drivers. God gives the funniest battles to his funniest clowns. Exactly. Which is why you should strive to be based and red-pilled at all times. Because only then... Whoops. Only then will you be a funny clown. Otherwise, you're just kind of taking up space, you know? The only reason why you died and when you turned 18 is because if you did... the only reason you did not die when you turned 18 is because if you did, that would mean that Nikado Avocado would outlive you. And that's very shabby. Damn. Imagine outliving... imagine not outliving Nikado Avocado. After the man literally ate like 50% of his body weight on camera for like 1,000 people every minute or so, or whatever the fuck views and stats he gets. Like, can you imagine that? A literal human piece of, like, I swear to God, Nikado Avocado is like walking propaganda. The man will be used as like don't drink and drive, or not drink and drive. What the fuck is wrong with me? Don't eat yourself to death, kids. That kind of thing. Also, shit. I pasted. Oh man, I pasted and ruined the building in places. Okay, well this is fixable. I know how to undo it. Although it looks pretty cool. Actually, I think it looks even doper than it did before I pasted and kind of ruined a lot of this. Oh, but the air is compromised. Anyway, so yeah. I too want to outlive Nikado Avocado. Because, I mean, it would bring great dishonor upon my family to not manage to somehow outlive someone like that. Again, the man has gained like 50 or more % of his entire body weight on camera, day in and day out, for people to gawk at, marvel at, be scared. You better watch out, little Jimmy. You'll turn out just like Nikado Avocado. And well, if that doesn't fill you with dread, I don't think anything will. Oh yeah, it's probably going to be a lot more complex example time travel. We already know how to travel forward. The issue is concept of going backward. Well, no, it's really not an issue. It's like the universe itself is not built that way. You cannot flaunt gravity. You cannot change like so much of it. There are so many things that just do not work that way. Ah, damn it. There we go. I just wanted the fucking yellow painting and caused total chaos doing it. Okay. So yeah, like at the end of the day, you just kind of have to accept that the universe is a weird place and that we're going to have a lot of weird shit happen. I watch a lot of this one science futurism YouTuber. His name is Isaac Arthur. And he covers a lot of stuff and mentions routinely that people still haven't really come to terms with the idea of we'll never be able to travel to super far away stars, but you'll be able to live to be millions of years old. Like, people just can't wrap their heads around that. And to be fair, I don't think science fiction has done a good job at covering crazy shit like that. I think it's because Gene Roddenberry and Star Trek really, like, has a heavy foothold in the public conscious on how futurism and science should go. And it's like 80%, 90% wrong. And it's not anyone's fault. Come on, where's the portrait of our dear leader? There we go. Ah, shit. So yeah, it is what it is. Yes, Isaac Arthur is very cool. He's awesome. Do you mean like cellular damage? Yes, it is cellular damage. It's DNA damage. It's junk proteins accumulated in between cells and within cells. Another really big problem is that your cells end up getting non-respondent. They stop responding to bodily signals and regulation, and they just kind of sit there and do nothing. Or they die, and they're not cleaned up. Just depends on the mechanisms. But yes, lots of crazy stuff like that happens. Whoops. There we go. And so that ends up becoming a huge source of damage long term because your body stops behaving the way that it should. Okay, we got in there. Just gotta hope if it's faster than light possible through some sort of physics concept not yet discovered. The problem with that is it would have to be some sort of faster than light travel that is extremely limited or gimped compared to what we're expecting. And that if it is at all possible, it cannot interfere with the past in any way. Because the mere idea of nature, or of information, the mere idea of information being able to affect information in the past is what causes the paradox. Like, it has nothing to do with you going back and killing your own grandfather or any of that dumb bullshit. That was just a hypothetical. It has everything to do with the fact that if information can travel forward and backward in time, it can affect its own existence, which makes no physical sense. And so, how does the universe mediate that? Well, we don't really know. Our assumption, and this was Stephen Hawking's assumption, is that it's impossible to even start. It's impossible to bring it about because, well, that would, by nature, cause a violation. And, I mean, I'm inclined to agree with him. I can't find any fault in that idea. So, it is what it is. We may just never be able to get a faster-than-light travel system off the ground. Or, if we can get one off the ground, it will be so impractical that it will not be something people bother trying to achieve. Because you're not going to get any results from it. All the modern models and currently designed ideas for like a hyperdrive system all require currently moving at the speed of light, and then also requires more energy than can conceivably be made in any one place. It's really silly. Like, whoops. Like, levels of copium, whoops, that I can't even begin to, oh, whoops, undo. Levels of copium I can't even begin to express that are just not going to happen. Unpatch Albuquerque Drive, what? Is that a proposed... Oh, unpatch entity, I get it now. Unpatch entity speed hacking. Very funny universe. Space Bridge, those have singularities at the center of them. Sorry, wormhole travel is not viable either. Okay. Now, for this uppermost area, because this is the boss, up here is the CEO's, I don't know, penthouse suite or whatever. Down here has to be the method of accessing it, so it's got to be special. But anyway, no, Einstein-Rosen bridges are also not viable. How tall is this room? 7. Ooh, perfect. Lucky number 7. So I can just line it like this. Shit. You don't have a 3DS, but you want to have one? Nintendo's going to close down a 3DS and Wii U EU shops. Yeah, in March. The thing of it is, all of that stuff has been backed up and archived, so just pirate it. You're better off, like, making your 3DS homebrew and getting a good sort of, you know, a good set of... Oh shit, that's offset. Anyway, yeah, you should, you know, get a good homebrew bit of software for your 3DS. There are plenty of videos on how to do that and what to get. And just pirate the shit out of all of that stuff. You do not need to go buy any of the stuff on the 3DS eShop. Because even though Nintendo may suck dick, there are a lot of fans who have gone out of their way to archive a lot of that stuff. So, you actually don't have to worry about it all going up in smoke. You will be able to access it. There are plenty of ways you'll be able to get it for free. Don't worry about it. Is this 9? No, it's 8. Okay, we'll just disregard this bottom. So yeah, Nintendo may not give a shit about properly archiving things, but people have seen to it that that stuff's not going to vanish into the ether. You'll be okay. You know, no game in the digital era will be lost. At least, I hope not. I'm sure there are people who will fuck it up somehow. But at least for now, A lot of that stuff is well archived. There are ways of getting a hold of it. You'll be okay. Oh, shit. Undo. Wait a minute, did I? Oh! Oh, duh. I'm dumb. Okay. That feel when you forget your own pattern. Nintendo's policy on you don't actually own the game, you're just renting it from us for the lifetime of the console. That shit needs to stop. They are very bad about preserving their own stuff. But I get the feeling that's by design. They're not really like... They could be better at it. But I think that's more a customer access kind of thing and less of a, we don't give a shit. We're Nintendo. I know they keep master copies of everything. So it's not like everything is truly lost. I wonder what they're archiving. That would genuinely be interesting to see. What their archiving efforts are like. If they have any active team that does that. Or if they just sort of throw everything in a pile and hope that a Kyoani level fire doesn't happen and destroy it all. I think I'll imitate this on this wall here. Reflecting floor? Oh yeah, I know. What do y'all think about Randall Carlson? I have no idea who that is. I guess that's why people say PC Master Race. Yes, exactly. Because the archive efforts never cease. People don't just give up on the PC because, you know, new hardware. Like, they maintain it. They take pride in what their PC can do. The fact that, you know, backing up should be your motto is like, you always back up your stuff. I don't know. I just wish, like, Nintendo had made a singular virtual console and then just gave access to it to all their hardware so that they only had one virtual console and you only bought stuff for that one, you know, thing, and that's what you would buy it or be able to play everything on, and everything would be of the hardware specs to be able to play, you know, whatever game. And that's how you would be able to, you know, you'd be able to access everything. There would be no re-buying. Because, like, there are so many games that were on Virtual Console in the Wii era that never got made or put back on Virtual Console years later. Like the Switch. The Switch's Virtual Console is pathetic compared to what the Wii's used to be. And it's just like, there's no excuse for that, you know? But, you know, leave it to Nintendo. Nintendo doesn't what they doesn't want to do. And Nintendo does what they do want to do. And sometimes that's screwing over their customers. Or milking them for, like, the same game 5 times. Like, the amount of Super Metroids that they put out in over the several years of the Virtual Console is just, like, silly. I swear. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy Super Metroid's always on a Virtual Console, but, like, yikes. They could have just made the one, you know? There we go. Instant bubbly column. There we go. And it shoots you out. Kinda. Alright, let's erase this. This doesn't need to be here. It doesn't need to be that tall. Okay. So yeah, we'll have something reasonably interesting for the CEO's office. Mega Man 10? Oh, is that not available either? God, that's stupid. Okay, I'm thinking we'll need... Won't need that. Actually, yeah, I'll make it out of blackstone. Oh! Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. Yeah, there was a really cool item. Fuck, where is it? Yeah, right here. Okay. So there's this really awesome vending machine that I want to try making. It looks like this. Looks like this. It's really cool. I'm going to try making something similar to this. But of course it will require invisible armor stands. And well, you know, could be worse, I suppose. Okay, let's make it out of polished deep slate. Cool. And then, so you come up here. You got the elevator up to the boss's office. And then, like, around here should be, like, maybe a little bit of a privacy curtain. Or not a curtain, but a privacy barrier. Yeah, that works. Oh, the vendor build, sick. Yes, it's it was originally made with command blocks in the video that I got that from, but I was like, command blocks? No, thank you. I'm not commanding no blocks to do none of my work for me. I will be making everything purely decorative. Thank you very much. And so I didn't include the command block logic. I'm just going to build it as it looked. And it looked pretty dope. So, you know, good enough. It doesn't necessarily need to be, like, genuinely useful. It can just look good. Obviously, you use command blocks to dispense the items that you saw in the actual, you know, in the actual thumbnail. You actually do see items floating there. And so the command blocks would dispense those items to you and take your money via, I think, the scoreboard function or something like that. And I'm not doing that. I could, but I'm not doing that. I could figure out how to do it, but that would be not a happy, fun time for me. Anyway, didn't know there was a command blocks, probably a different one. Well, the command blocks were tied to a button, and it was hidden under the vending machine. So, like, there's a bunch of command blocks you don't see, basically. And that's what that was. So, like, it's not terrible. It worked. I saw it. I saw the dude make it. I don't even remember his name now. But like, yeah, pretty cool, I guess. Actually, I'm going to make these 3 blocks tall. Anyway, so this is up to the boss's office. We're not really worried about that. This area, however, is going to be something of a break area. Let's make it polished black walls. Okay, it's not terrible. What do you mean, my? That is dystopian as fuck? What is? Did anyone see about how supposedly new revolutionary nuclear energy with no waste frickin' laser beams? I don't know what you're talking about. Now you bought it 3 times. I don't know, Stone Cold Killer. Nintendo's online services aren't acceptable. Yeah, I know. Just like how you bought Minecraft 5 times. Yeah, I bought it like 6 or 7 myself. Okay, I get the thread of the conversation now. Thanks to Capcom Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, that's it. Damn. Nuclear energy via laser beams. Could be cool. Just wanted to pop in for a second. Good night. Okay, take care, Ani. Thanks for coming out. But yeah, that is dystopian. What is dystopian? What, the way Nintendo is doing things or something else? Thorium. Ah, thorium. Okay. Random question. How many times have I bought Minecraft? I already said. It's been about 6 or 7. I don't remember the exact number. But I've got about that many alts. Plus I gave my brother his very first account way back in 2010, 2011-ish. Early 2011, I want to say. That was like back before beta. And when we were going from alpha to beta, there was a huge, like a 30 or 40% price increase. And so I was like, oh, that's pretty damn good. And I had my own money and, you know, my own job by that time. So I was like, yeah, I can do that. And I gave it to him for Christmas. And he wanted to play his own Minecraft. So I was like, yeah, sure, have at it. And so that's what we did. So I've bought it at least 7 times. I've got about 6 alts of my own. And I contest it was worth it. Like, Minecraft was not terrible. And it was very properly, you know, maintained. Like, the dipshits in charge now were not the dipshits in charge then. So our options were not so bad. Okay. So we need a button. We need an interface of some kind. And then, of course, a little sign readout. Actually, I might use the pane instead of... Yeah, I think I might do it that way. And then I want to light up what I look at. So we'll do it like this. Get a little ceiling looking going there. Like that. There's supposed to be... There we go. Although, actually, I think regular glass would just look better. I'm kind of taking some liberties. So, like, forgive me. But I think it looks good. Polished blackstone buttons for various readouts. Can I do... Yeah, I can. I can do an iron trapdoor, couldn't I? Let's put that. That. Might keep the blackstone. Put that in here, get this and this. Okay, yeah, that works. And so this is the grate where everything gets spit out. How to best cover this up? Might just have to be on the underside, and it's the best option we got. No one's looking. It'll be fine. You won't see it. Should be fine. When I read your question, you sent it 3 minutes before I answered it. Oh. Sorry, Callum. I'm not paying that much attention to the chat like I should be. 4090 i9 PC build. Okay. Jack has 6 alts confirmed. Do I play D&D? No, I do not. I've got 6 alts. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so let's just copy the whole thing over like this. Because, unfortunately, I can't, yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, but unfortunately I can't, like... Yeah, we'll give it a nice little sort of framing around the sides here. Shit. Hate it when I do that. Ah, there. Okay, and then, whoops. Give it a little computer interface because this is all within the same company or the same office complex, you know. Why not? Let's see here. Hey Jack, what kind of inspiration do I use for my builds? Oh, hey Melancol. I described once to imagine what you think is cool and then make it. But inspiration from real life stuff? Yeah, more or less. I mean, I've taken lots of inspiration. Like, for example, right now, I'm making something similar to this. But I'm kind of doing a little bit different stuff. All in all, just, you know, do what you want to do. Find some sort of thing similar enough to what you want to make, and then go for it. That's really, like, the best advice I can give you. Okay. Also, how have you been, Melancol? Okay. Put this here. Perfect. Oh, that's perfect. These vending machines frame the room so well. Description number 7, by the way. No worries, I never follow 3. Who else loves it when their cat looks in one spot and only that one spot and there's nothing there? I think that's just them spacing out. I think people attribute far too much meaning to what cats do. There is a certain amount of stuff that cats do on purpose, but most of it, no, not really. There's this one cat that I have. Her name is Stella. And she will just sit in her bed. If we don't, like... If she's not actively getting food or coming out to find us or something like that, she'll just sit in her bed all day and just do nothing. And I'm just like, that's it? And the answer is just simply they're not intelligent enough to, like, seek any sort of active type of stimulation like we are. We seek stimulation because we have a higher level, higher structured brain. Cats, they don't have that like we do. You know what I mean? They're smart, but they're not that smart. And so it's only natural that they're not concerned with very much. It's in their nature to sleep a lot and then to just sort of exist. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, I guess. They are, after all, just cats. Stella? Yeah, exactly, Pancho. I should go take a pic of her and post it on Twitter or something with that cat emoji just Just to explain. Oh, whoops. Fuck. Undo. I messed up how I did this. Oh, hey, none of my business. Yesterday, one of your classmates said the N-word and got sent home. Damn. What prompted that? From him, not from you. I mean, yeah, rightly so. They should have sent him home, but, like... Did you know him? Are you in league with him? No, I'm just kidding. Wait a minute. I've goofed up. Yeah, this wall is... Yeah, this wall is symmetrical. Oh, we're not going to use the paper. Where did I go wrong? Oh, I know where I went wrong. Okay, I see now. So if I paste this in here, it matches that one. Perfect. Okay. My bad. Well, supposedly Constantium could update before Christmas Day if James continues at this pace. You're just planning what to do with that. Oh, yeah. Well, hey. Your best bet is to find stuff similar to what you normally make. And then just sort of go from there. Oh, I did screw it up. Ah, okay. Yeah, I screwed up the patterning. That doesn't go there. Okay. I wondered why something wasn't adding up the way that I thought it should. Okay. All right. Okay, good. I'm getting all confused for some reason. But yeah, it works. Okay. All right. And now we have it. Okay. Let's get some of... Oh, fuck. One of these days. Bang. Zoom. Straight to the end. I'm gonna beat these signs up. We were recording something for school and he said it as a joke. Oh. Oh, hey, Eric. Oh, no, don't worry about being late, man. It's alright. Your YouTube studio. Ah, okay. As in, like, a studio in your house? Because, like, this, you know, whenever I hear YouTube studio, I think the dashboard or something. But yeah, I get it. Okay. I'm going to put the invisible items in here. Actually, I might need to get rid of all the glass. And then do it that way. We'll see. Because, like, I've got to place the items in the hands of the armor stands. And that is not going to be easy. Oh, I forgot a spot. Anyway, love how the shaders reflect the rooms on the ceiling. Yes. That is a really cool feature. I used to go so far as to build... Speaking of reflections, I used to go as far as to do this. Whoa, you're not supposed to see that yet. Where did I put it? Jack's Lodge. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Fucking loaded already. You're referring to the dashboard. Yes, it recently told you reached 700. Ah, okay. Well, congrats on reaching 7. Good shaders, trees, plants, and paintings probably look dope. Anyway, I used to go as far as sculpting a room that was a legitimate copy, just flipped upside down, of the ceiling, and then glass as a, sandwiched in between to sort of look like a reflective, give that optical illusion. I've been doing this for like a decade. This effect, it's so fucking cool. Anyway, so this was, for those of you who don't know, this was my Spawn Mason Lodge from way back when I was a Spawn Mason. I used to be in the Spawn Masons for a very, very brief amount of time. And so this was the lodge that I built, and then Jared found and destroyed it before I had the chance to, like, do whatever it was we were going to do there. So yeah, like this kind of reflective floor. I wanted to build a building on Space Valk 3 for the longest time, doing this exact same style. But honestly, I may just not. I didn't have that much room. So yeah, and I built another organ just like what was in Space Valk 3. Heavily inspired by, you guessed it. Here's Star Cucks. I don't think I made anything over here. This is the area where the Spawn Masons would sit, so these are sort of like bleachers almost. And this was whatever little altar it was. Yeah, it's really a shame this place was destroyed. It's only at 10.5K, 15K on 2B2T. Like it's right there. Maybe I ought to incorporate this onto the into Space Valk 3 somehow. And it's pretty shallow, the reflection, the footprint of the reflection, or the space that it occupies. So, like, you could make a decently reflected room with a little bit of, cheating. Rebuild the entire underneath. Yeah, exactly. That's what you have to do. Now, I wasn't going to do it the entire thing, because, like, you only need to reflect the totality of the room, and the slabs end here. Like, yeah, there's a hole here, but I don't think you even need to show that. Yeah, like, you don't even need to make a hole down here, because you're not realistically ever going to see under that. There's not much of a perspective, because all this is a trick of the perspective. There's really not much of a perspective trick. Like, you're not going to notice it. The real annoyance was the light here. Because, see, you can see the reflected, outside versus the not so reflected inside. And I couldn't really do anything about that. But, yeah, that was the thing. Oh, and then I think I merged this world. Yeah, this was the archive. Or not the archive, the vault. My bad. Yeah, this is the vault. This was their end. This was their end dimension, I believe. Pretty dope. I got a hold of it from the old owner, and then I got to take a copy of Space Valk 1. So this is actually the most complete copy of Space Valk 1, I believe, to date, as it was on 2B2T. With, like, all of the additions that I made to it. So much empty space. And, speaking of, the next Space Valk 3, or the next How to Build Space Valk short will be out tomorrow. I managed to finish it today. So, there's that. Y'all can look forward to that. I don't know what half of this stuff was supposed to be. This was a test for Space Valk 3, I believe. This was when I was considering how to build Space Valk 3. I started like experimenting on the vault, and nobody found it, I don't think. And then, oh yeah, I was testing an etho door here. Somebody made this hole, I don't know who. They were gonna make like tunnels throughout the main island. Ah, this area. Oh, this area is so cool. Okay, where's the entrance? I wanted to walk it organically. This. Oh, the signs didn't save. Shit. Yeah, the heads didn't save either. Oh, that's so... that's a shame. Well, this was supposed to be a museum to all of the really famous players who had done something. And their names were written here. And me, James Russells, and like a few others, we like combed through tons of screenshots and log files just to get, you know, names and stuff of people who had done something on the really ancient players from like 2013 and back. And we cataloged a whole host of players. Ones with signs in front of them actually had a head, but then these were like, we weren't sure who. We did build it with the idea of expanding the server in mind, because all this was pre-Rusher. So like we didn't know about the Rushers. We didn't know what was going to happen. We had no clue about the Fire Nation and its imminent attack. Don't you love when someone asks what you're building and you reply with only the correct response, 2 words, not finished? Sorry. And then this takes me to the end, because that was in the overworld for some reason. This takes you back to world spawn. I don't think, although it might actually take me to Space Valk. Jack to... what was it? It was 100, 2000? Nope. No, it doesn't, or was it like 400? I've forgotten the coordinates to Space Valk now. Oh well. I think I manually did the kill command. Kill at E, Ender Dragon, to kill the dragon. That's how I did that. Ah, here we go. And yeah, and then it set me back here. So this is my really awesome... I loved how it turned out. Spawn Mason Lodge from way back when. You were trying to find that Spawn Mason's ruin on 2BTT's map. Somehow you found an obsidian star at 12k negative 15k. You gotta be at pause, Eric. I'm sorry if you're in the wrong place. That silver statue? Oh yeah. Silver had access to the vault long before I did. He had it for a solid like 3 or 4 months. And back then everybody built in the end. So like, for whatever reason, that's why that ended up being what it was. But yeah, I'm really proud of this sort of entrance hallway and the reflective nature of the floor. It's so cool. Okay, where was I? I think that's everything. You're trying to find the Spawn Mason ruins on 2BT. Oh, okay. Started in positive and didn't see it. Ah. Yeah, it may not be there. Whatever's left of it at this point. It may have been just so eaten away by withers. You never know. You never know. Okay. Now then. put up all this. We got plenty of signs. Put up the doors, white stained glass, that, and the paintings. Might also use polished deep slate. We'll see. Oh wait, actually I'll need the glass. The map is too special. I can't have that anywhere but in my ender chest. Put up the dead bush, the scaffolding, the buttons, and I think that's everything. Okay. So, polished deep slate walls. Probably something like this. Like that's the power cord connected to the wall. There we go. And these are a unique kind of vending machine in that they give full-blown meals. So I guess we'll have to spawn in. What food can I give? Like notch apples. Oh! Gold carrots are not in here. Interesting. Soups. Who has seen these really awesome food vending machine? There's this food vending machine, like a ton of them, like a huge collection of them in Japan. It's a, there's the golden carrot. It's a vending machine park, I forget the name of it, and they serve like full-blown meals. They serve desserts. Some of them are like 40, 50 years old. Obviously the food and stuff, they're clean, they're maintenance, you know, they're kept in good working order. But like, there's just so many options. They have like at least several amazing, cool things that you can buy at any one time. And like, it's crazy. Uh-oh. I'm out of room. But yes, it's I've wanted to go to that vending machine park for a very long time. Vending machine slice of pizza. Actually, funny enough, there was such a thing, and I believe it's in Nagasaki? Or maybe it's in, there may be many different ones. It was a vending machine that had a frozen pizza and a microwave oven. Not a microwave and oven combination. So it would be a super hot oven that would heat up the food, but also it would be a microwave to help defrost it and cook it faster. So it would cook your pizza in like 2 to 3 minutes from a frozen state. Obviously, it would freeze the pizzas, and it was through a vending machine, and it had a ton of internal automation to move the pizza around and all that. And then it would make a little cardboard box that it would fold in front of you and put your pizza, your freshly baked, microwaved pizza in it, fold up the box, and spit it out to you. And in like 5 minutes, you had a small-sized personal pan pizza, and you had like 2 or 3 flavor options. Pepperoni, cheese, and I think margarita or marguerite or whatever it is. It's an Italian type of flavor. And bam, you'd have it right there. That was the coolest fucking shit. There is a really awesome channel called I Will Travel for Food. And this guy he's the one I saw all these things from. And he went to like 5 separate locations. He went to this big airport. Obviously, he went to that vending machine park I mentioned. He went to like all of these interesting locations and basically showed off what all of these places had. And I tell you, like, it was amazing. Doesn't begin to cover just how awesome it was. And I had no idea these were things that vending machines like this could even be possible, let alone, of course, it would be in Japan. Like, where did you think it would be? I think I prefer deep slate walls there. It separates it from the wall fixture there. So yeah, like that was some awesome shit. I think he still uploads quite a bit of stuff. And so yeah, I will travel for food. We got sweet berries, glowberries, pumpkin pie, apples. Beetroot and carrot. You wouldn't really vend those, would you? Oh, fish. Yeah, that's... And then dried kelp maybe is like a snack. I do know that the Japanese eat dried kelp as a snack. Do I have steak already? Yes, I do. Okay. And so I'll, like, separate these items into their appropriate categories. Like, you wouldn't vend a spider eye. That's silly. Honey. That's a good snack. You might vend that. Pumpkin pie. Raw tropical fish. Raw regular fish. You wouldn't vend that. Same for the raw meats. You wouldn't vend that. Maybe you would vend bread. Obviously, you wouldn't vend rotten flesh. Same as the spider eye. Beets by themselves, you wouldn't really have... Who the fuck eats a beet by itself? That's weird. Chorus fruit? Maybe. Maybe. We could definitely do some potions. Like, Jump Boost 2. All the beacon potions. Night Vision for 8 minutes. Invis. Maybe long form regen. Water breathing. So that's all the foods and all the snacks, because these are kind of both foods and snacks. And then you really can't eat anything else, can you? Slow fall. Luck. I didn't even know that was in the menu. Do I have speed? Where's speed? There's speed. So yeah, we'll have a potion vending machine as well. For now, we're going to have a meat vending machine. That'll be sort of proof of concept. Oh, pork. I knew I was missing one. Cooked pork. Okay. Let's sort of keep this stuff separated as separated as possible. Okay. Now we go into spoopy ghost mode. And I figure out where exactly to put these bastards. Okay. So I want this. Oh, and I need the kill command. Damn, that thing spawned way lower than I expected. No entity? There we go. Damn it. I hit the perspective key. There we go. Oh, that was how I made the microphone. Yeah, that actually might be the better armor stand to pick. Eh? Does it not have the item? Oh, it's behind it. No. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Just it needs to rotate like 180 degrees. Okay. Kill the entity. Okay, for this one, rotation 133. Let's do negative 133. See if it gives good results there. Oh. You can't really see that. Like it's sideways, you know? What about this one? There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, and it's facing the right direction. Perfect. So you would want it facing out like this. Okay. Slime balls look like gelatin? I don't know, Poncho. Wonder if the world has a salmon vending machine. I think that park had sushi. That vending machine park that I talked about, I think it had a sushi vending machine in it. And it was changed daily. So you got fresh sushi. The Japanese are insane about their sushi. So obviously they're not going to like screw you over with, you know, good things. Jack, can you send a funny pic of your dog? Sure, go ahead. Whatever. I don't mind. Oh, okay. So that's the size at which it floats. Okay, let's go into ghost mode. Very, very, very carefully. Okay, so let's kill this. Summon. Okay. I'm trying to move as molasses slow as possible. Okay. Probably not going to see some of these. But that's all right. Okay. Fish, cod, mutton, cooked rabbit, cooked chicken. Oh. Oh, that's the lowest one. Okay, so he's like right here, so we need to move to like right here. Okay. Steak. Oh, perfect. And then, can I get pork? Yes, I can get the pork in there, baby. Okay. Now let's get some I'm pissed uns. Am I going to be able to get... Yes. Okay, cool. I was afraid if the vending, or the armor stands rather, if their hitboxes would collide. Because I don't think... So yeah, if I go into... Yeah, even if I go into ghost mode, it still doesn't show me the hitbox. Whereas it shows me the entity hitbox of that. And if I go and get a regular armor stand, you know, the plain Jane one, you see it no problem. So it can tell you immediately. So like, it's such a crime that regular armor stands that you can craft are nowhere near as versatile as these. That feels like such a shame. Oh well. Anyway. Okay. Let's get that there. Let's get a lever. And there we have it. It's a little difficult to see due to the opaqueness of the glass. That must just be a fault of my shaders. But you can see it infinitely better without them. Although the rest of the world looks drab by comparison. Oh well. Sphere of fish. Dispensers. Oh, we could have a dispenser in there, couldn't we? Yeah. Like right here. Ooh, is that going to interfere? Or maybe a dropper instead of a dispenser, because if you dispense, you maybe have it behind this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And then when you hit this button, out it pops. You're a genius. Thank you so much. Who said that? Dispenser. Thank you, Universin. Thank you. You are based. Based and dropper pilled. I know, it looks great, doesn't it, Eric? Dispenser bottom left of the white glass. Bottom left, you mean right here? You know, that's actually a good spot, too. The only problem is it's going to dislodge the sign. I don't think that's the worst place in the world to have it. Like, it's great here, and it's just as good here. Okay, let me put that there. And then... whoop. Okay. So that did not ruin or interfere with the hitbox of the... Yeah, these guys are in this block. Okay, cool. Maybe I should have like scooted over a bit so that the items are like partially between. Or maybe I could just do a second row. I guess that's fine. We don't gotta worry about it. In all honesty though, I don't actually want that there. Like, that's nice. But I liked that it was just regular, you know, all the same color. It's all uniform. Why can we not paint blocks? Why is that not a thing yet? I want to be able to customize the color of a block through the texture with like a thin coating of color. Something like that. Mojang could totally do that. Oh well. Okay. This next vending machine is going to be a snack, fruit, kind of, you know, not super, like, these aren't the types of foods that you would eat for a meal. Basically, snack is like the best way I can put it. Oh, cookie. I gotta put cookies in there too. Bread can maybe go in another vending machine, because, yeah, bread's a snack, but it's also something of a main course. Or an entree at the very least. It's not really a dessert. Whereas these are desserts or snacks. And I've never really seen people eat bread as a snack. Like just straight plain Jane bread. Like that. Okay. Gotta get it nice and centered. Move over just a teeny tiny bit. Okay, move up to where I can see the top of the head. Just like that. I think that'll do it. Okay. Sweet. Bam. Oh, whoops. Bam. Bam. Come on. There we go. Clicking on it is not easy. You know what? This is all, well, I don't know. Is pumpkin pie considered healthy? Maybe put honey in there instead. Or maybe don't put anything, because maybe it just need to be that in here at all. Maybe that is entirely unnecessary. Shit. Okay, cool. Perfection. What? Wow, getting these pistons angled is a pain. Glowberries considered healthy? Who knows? Well, they're a fruit, I think. I mean, they're a berry. And they are technically, you know, like, they don't really do much for you. But, like, I'll count them. Why not? Oh, whoops. And there we go. It looks like it's perfectly suspended inside. All of that. That is so awesome. Okay. And see, way over here, where did I put that? It's probably like on the other side. Damn, yeah, it is on the other side. Way on the other side of the entire complex. Over here, I made a vending machine park. Just like that. And I was going to make map arts. And then put them here. And these were all going to be vending machines. And, like, I'm not against that idea. But, like, at this point, might just be easier to do what I'm doing now. Damn, this place is over a year old. Isn't it? Or maybe just about a year old. I don't remember. Here people eat bread when they get scared. Very common to see bakers in the streets give free bread when people are... Oh, after an earthquake. Ah. It's comfort food, I guess. I don't know. Poncho, you didn't DM... Oh, okay. Trash can. Yeah, I should probably make a trash can of some kind. Put a map of Rick Astley in a dropper. Maybe. I might make a never gonna give you up kind of thing. Who knows? Dropped a glass hopper dropper. Okay. Look at Poncho's previous message you sent in the Discord DMs. Let me comb through there. His name is Yoda. That's a cute dog. Okay, whatever. Glowberries radioactive? No, that is not how radioactivity works. What did I put in here? This was all just like decoration too, right? Yeah, up here was also a sort of an area to sit down, you know. And then you would get vended items from here. There'd be foods, you know, other things of that nature. I think I'll just make a second kind of thing. But obviously this is in a... where'd I put it? Yeah, right here. This is inside of an office building. So this is more for the office workers than the general public. That other place was for the general public. But this is cool shit for people who work here. Good healthy foods, snacks, good healthy meals. Like, the owners of this place have gone all out. That kind of thing. Soups, you know. Soup and bread. We'll put the bread in here with the soup. What's another complimentary thing? We can do another 2 or so vending machines of potions as well. Oh, cake. I don't have a place for the cake. Dried kelp. Did I not put dried kelp in there? No, I didn't. Okay. And then honey and cookies. Cake and cookie. That kind of works. Pumpkin pie. Did I put the pumpkin pie in there? Yes, I did. Maybe I ought to put something else. Damn, keeping these organized is not easy. Honey, I guess, can go in there, kind of. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, let's get really, 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 really slow so that I can move around. Come on. There we go. Okay, yeah, that should be at the very bottom, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 2. 3, 4, 5. Some of these are going to be a little close, but that's fine. I think bread goes better with soup, don't you? And then the kelp. We can pretend this is like ramen, or that's ramen or something. Kelp goes with that. So, yeah. And then I might just copy the same style of vending machines over there. Oh baby, that looks so good. Turn off my hitboxes, there's no point to that. And yeah. Oh, you might go. Okay, thank you so much for coming out, Stone Cold Killer. Happy to always happy to see you. Anyway, I'll do another pumpkin pie thing there. So that's what, 4? And then I'll do a golden stuff. You can't really eat a glistering melon is the problem. Oh well. Yeah, 4 for this one it should be fine. Bread and soup are a staple. Exactly, subject. Exactly. Where you come from, it's not a real meal if it's not with bread, at least traditionally. Okay. A golden wind. Yes. Joe. Golden wind. That song is such a bop. Okay. How many am I doing? 4. Okay. And there we go. Cake, cookies, more pumpkin pie, and honey. You know, sweet things. Although, actually, I should probably have included sweet berries. But then again, I've already got that included in, like, the fruits and healthy snacks kind of thing. Oh! Snacks! Let me... It would look cool. No, what are those in? It's under Miss? Yeah, like seeds. Like, I can use some of these items, even though they're not edible, in-game. They would be like, you know, cocoa beans or, I don't know, what would this be? Like chocolate-covered something or another. I could maybe... Where are they? Where are the trapdoors? There we are. They're never where you think they should be. Yeah, the dark oak door does... It has that gold handle on it. Fuck it. It's a trap door. Anyway, so I could have an armor stand with its hands, like, pointed directly up. Shown arms, pose. Right arm is at 270, so I should do it, like, at, what, 90? That might do it. Something like that. Or no, that's all the way behind it. So 270 is with it held outward this way. Yeah. I don't know, it's held at an angle, that's the problem. If I could get it to be straight up and down, instead of held like at a diagonal, I could vend that as like chocolate bar. Because it would look like a chocolate bar. Mega chocolate bar at that. Really good one. Obviously, as I said, that's not, you know, edible. But still pretty fucking awesome. Whoops. Oh, that's right. I was putting the glass on this. So, like, there are a lot of tricks one can pull to, like, get all of this stuff to look nice. There we go. Okay, well, we already got the soup one vended, so I'm not going to worry about that. What way is this? Facing north, that's Z. Okay. Facing north. Okay. Ah, see, that's perfect. How it's like suspended perfectly in the middle on the seam between the two blocks. That's the kind of stuff I should do. And I'm tempted to cut. Well, this is okay, although I could move over a little. But I'm tempted to redo this one. And this one was obviously a trial run, so I might redo that one too. I don't know. I might also separate out the fish from like the land animal meat. I don't know. We'll see. And then move over. So yeah, like you'd need to stand like right here and then it's slightly over. Something like that. And from there I can get it suspended exactly. Because I'm a stickler for that kind of precision. I don't know. And then over here we can have potions. Maybe cake, cookie, pie, honey. So we did all that. So we got our bad for you kind of stuff. And is there any item that I've not put in a vending machine yet? So we got honey, pie, cake, cookie. Okay, we got all our soups and bread. And then dried kelp. Then we got our fruits and pumpkin is a little questionable, but sure. And we got all our meats. So yeah, I think we're actually good on that. So we put all of this in there. So the only thing that's really not like unique, or it is unique, but is not, haven't decided yet, would be the golden stuff. So I feel like we need a fourth item in there. So maybe the glistering melon would be fine. Whoop. Okay, let's get down inside. Right here. Okay. I think this is the right armor stand. Oh, wait, no it isn't. Or, well, it is, but it's, like, different. Okay. Let's kill this. Now, this armor stand needs to be going the opposite direction. Okay, right arm, shown, pose. No gravity. Oh, that reminds me, I've got another, Okay, so it's rotation. I don't actually know. I guess maybe that'd be 180? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Brain worked. There we are. So that should be the exact same, just in the opposite direction. Bam, bam. Based. Okay, I'm gonna save that. That is a very good command. Okay. It's coming along great. Melanchol OG, what now? Potions vending machine? Yeah, we'll get to that. Back in 2013, when you were at Valkyria, I was telling your friend that daylight sensors looked like chocolate cakes. Were you by chance a member or player on the server, or were you just sort of like... a young kid playing with your friend? Why do I feel like something's wrong? Guess not. Maybe it's just my imagination. All right. Oh, perfect. Right in the dead center. Oh, and I've not hit the dropper on these machines as well. Perfect. One of these should be a money acceptance slot or a card reader slot. I don't know. What would look good as that? Daylight sensor looks like chocolate cakes. Maybe kind of, sort of. I think I'm going to change this bottom button on every machine. Sorry, needed a drink. Haven't used honey because it's not healthy? Maybe that's what's wrong? What are you talking about? Like, honey's more of a snack though. It isn't unhealthy, but like, it's very much a sweet snack. At least that's how it was treated. Now it's just kind of something people put in their tea or their coffee or whatever. How would the tripwire hook look? Maybe. I don't know. Not really feeling it. Well, I guess that's fine. Oh, I could put a cauldron as a... maybe the front legs? Although that will not power, come to think of it. Sort of like maybe these are wheels. You know, the way you move the machines around, because obviously, you know, you gotta be able to get in there and move the vending machines somewhere. Played May of this year, but not any year prior to your knowledge, though. Haven't played since 2020. You as well, Stone, huh? Yeah, it's not terribly interesting to play 2v2t. I'm only on there because of a social event. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, that's the only the only valid reason, in my opinion, is for social events like this, and it's a big one. So at the very least, we got that going for us. But who knows, maybe 2BT will update out of the blue and we'll just be... 2020 was 2 years ago, yes. I'm not reading your silly meme, Poncho, but yes, it was 2 years ago. Constantium's community is really nice. You had a good experience there since April. Oh, well, good on you. Oh, and speaking of 2 years, my 2-year streaming anniversary is very, very, very soon. In like a week. The very first time that I ever booted up Minecraft and connected to the internet and said, hey everybody, watch me do shit live. Isn't that something? And it was of this place. Okay, so we got our golden stuff. I'm satisfied with this. So I'm gonna get rid of this to make it room. I'm satisfied with the 4 of these. So I'm gonna get rid of that, make room. We'll keep this as well. And kelp. The healthy shit, maybe. Oh, that's also got pumpkin pie on it. But yeah, I was thinking one of these could be like a trail mix of some kind. And I want to move these over as well. We'll have to see. I want it to be on that seam, but that's getting a little silly. Screw it. We're not going to bother. It's fine as is. If that triggers your OCD, you can get your OCD triggered. Okay, and now we got 3. We can do what? 4, 5 per. So let's 5 times 3. That's 15. So we got 8 here. What's another? Fire resist. Water. Night vision, invis. Speed. Do we need slowness? Slowness 4. How do you get slowness 4? How do you make a slowness 4 potion by itself? I assume there's a splash variant of this. Streaming the Space Falcon build till we hit 1 million. Oh god, I hope I don't end up taking that long. Resist 3 and then resist 60. I know these are Turtle Masters. I'm fine with that, but just plain Jane slowness 4? How does one get that? Instant health. Instant damage, nobody's getting that. Nobody's drinking poison, that's silly. Strength. Weakness, luck, slow fall, and I think that's it. And then these are all the splash and lingering. Okay. The Ligma potions. I think that's everything. Slow 4 because there is no slow 2 for some reason. So you just put glowstone to regular slowness? What? Oh, it's post 1.12. No wonder I've not fucked with brewing post 1.12. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I got 7, that's 14. So if I do 14, so that's 1 more. I need exactly 1 more potion. Let's just do speed extended. Maybe I can get away with doing all of these potions that have a 2 as well as an extended. So you got regen extended and regen 2. Yeah, I like that. Slow fall doesn't come in 2. Although instant health does. There's no extended instant health, so there's no point to that. Jump boost 2, so we can put jump boost extended. Invis, night, strength, strength 2. Okay. Yeah, that works. That's 16. 16 potions. Obviously 15 is divisible by 3, but 16 is not. So goodbye, water breathing. 8 and 8 is 16, yeah. 7, 14, 15. Yeah, okay. Forget water. Regular ass water, who needs that? Only fish drink that shit. We're gonna finish these off. So that's just 5 per. Who needs water? Don't be such a square. Employees can easily subsist off cola, ramen, and whatever other gross things that poor people eat and drink. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. I'm just going to do this one quick session of spawning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn perspective key. Keep hitting it. Good enough? Yeah, you need the whole shellmet to brew a Turtle Master, yeah. Slow 2 should be gone. I think slow 4 is fine. Slow 2 is worthless, but I can understand why they make it. I feel like it would be a better idea for them to have you access... Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3... Oh, that one's in the... Okay, well, we'll just have to not use that one. Anyway, I wish they'd just make you have the ability to make stronger potions. Like, absurdly strong potions. Like, give us the 3s and the 4s and the 5 level potions, please. There's nothing, like, inherently wrong about that. Okay. So this first thing will be movement. So these will all be movement-related potions. Ooh. You know, hitboxes are a pain in the ass. Swift 8, speed 2, jump 2, jump extended. Okay. Let's just mulligan these. Like right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's going to be in the door, but oh well. I can't seem to get this last damn armor stand. I hate that. There's another one in here. I know there is. Okay, which one am I at? Swiftness 2. So I can get rid of that. Speed 8. This is a jump boost 2, so we can get rid of that. Oh, damn it. I got rid of the wrong one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got to be able to shoehorn this one in here. I know I can. How the fuck do I hit that? I can't. I literally cannot get that in there. Nani? That is... this is infuriating. All it's doing is swapping out existing. I hate this. I hate it. Fuck it. It dies. And there we have it. That still looks pretty cool. I don't know how I got so many items crammed in over here without their hitboxes overlapping so badly that I couldn't place them all in there. I don't know why I'm having that problem with this. I guess I'm just retarded. Okay. I'll never be a real boy. Okay, so night vision, water breathing... strength, fire resistance. Ooh, invis would go here too. Yeah, let's whoops, put that here and then luck. So we got health and wellness. So we got attack and health and wellness, and then we've got perception augmentation, basically. So we got luck. No. I know there's a fucking armor stand that's lower down. Though its arm may not be able to poke out, so it doesn't matter. There we go. Fire resist. Invis. Yeah, it's so sensitive. And then the last one. Sweet. Okay. Then we got healing. Regen. $130. Okay, so regen 2. Yes. I love it when a plan comes together. Strength, and then extended strength. Based. Okay, vending machines were way more trouble than I was expecting, but then again, when are any armor stand related activities not time consuming and troublesome? Screw you, Lady Agnes. What do you have against Lady Agnes again? Last update mid-2020. What was? Minecraft new. Stacking potions in the... Oh, the combat snapshot. Yeah, that shit's dead. We're not getting that. They have discontinued that. I see what you mean by cursing Lady Agnes. I don't know that it's her fault for that happening, but, like... Who the hell knows, really? I'm sure it was actually Jeb's fault. I wouldn't honestly mind cursing Jeb either. So I don't know. Okay. Let's turn them back on and see how it all pans out. Okay. It just looks so much better with the shaders on. You put an in crystal and obsidian and stacked 64 potions shouldn't be balanced. Oh, I know. Stacking potions is not balanced when there's like a bajillion ways to kill your opponent in less than a second. Like, hey, so you know, you didn't miss it, but you did miss like 90% of it. Being able to block a crystal or an anchor with shields. Yeah, actually, that's happening. In 1.19.3 or 1.20, they are adding the ability to soak up all of the damage of an explosion with a shield. So that is definitely going to be a thing. So at any rate, we got our nice corporate structure. Got our wonderful build here. Yeah, it's happening, Melancall. It was in the changelog most recently. Jeb and his boat. Yep. Thank you for understanding my curse against Lady Agnes. I see. Okay, well. It is a pretty big change. We'll see if it actually matters or not. Even though it only takes 3 to 6 crystals to kill a shield. Yep. That's the other problem. You're not going to be able to keep a shield long enough for it to really matter. And when you're blocking with a shield, what else can you do? Like, you're blocking. You're not, you know, avoiding death. Or preventing your own death. Or whatever. Who the hell knows? Okay, well, at any rate, I'm gonna figure out what to do on this upper level. There's still some decorating around here that could be done, though. But, yeah, I think that'll do it for tonight, guys. Thank y'all so much for coming out. You got a hair in your key? What? Oh, whatever. That's why it took so long for PvP servers to update to 1.19. Yeah. As a guy who finds the sword and shield versus the crystal PvPers, that is an unreal change to you. I hope it works out, Melon. I really do. I would love for sword, shields, and the crystal meta to balance out to some degree, to where you're not like just, bam, you're dead. And there's just nothing you can do about it. You know, I hope you have a shulker or two of totems and an auto totem script going to keep you alive, because otherwise you're done. Yeah. Anyway, for more, it's used to parry in PvP. Turtling makes you vulnerable. Yes, it does. Turtling is when you know you can get the upper hand on your opponent. And that almost never happens in a dynamic crystal PvP situation. So yeah, thank you all so much. Yes, good stream. Thank you, Eric. Thank you all so much for coming out and doing all that. You know, make sure to follow me on Twitter and TikTok and join our Discord down below. And then make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and comment and all that other jazz. And I will be happy to answer any of your questions and all that other stuff. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for Hardcore. Bye.